Hello, I'm John, and in today's video I'm going to show you the process for adding a search icon right up here to the navigation menu inside of a Kadence theme. So we're going to start by going to the customizer. You can either do that by hitting the customize in the top nav menu, or if you're already on the dashboard, underneath appearance and customize. So we're going to start by clicking over here on the header. What this is going to do, this is going to bring up our header editor, and you can see that I've got a HTML block here and a logo and the primary navigation, which kind of match what you see up here. Here's the HTML and then the logo and then the navigation. And right now we're looking at the desktop, but there's also going to be a tablet and a mobile view as well. And so we'll get to those in just a second, but we're going to start with the desktop. What we're going to do is over here underneath available items, you're going to see that we've got the secondary navigation, search, button, and social. So we're going to use the search, and we're going to drag that into our header layout. So we can add that wherever the heck we want. We're going to start by adding it right over here to the right of our primary navigation. Now, do not get tripped up by this, but I've added this, and it's white on white. So at this moment, it does not appear to be working. But if we were to go ahead and hit publish, and then let's jump out to the dashboard, you can see that the search button is actually already here. So we're going to jump back into the customizer so I can show you how we can customize a few of the settings here. First, we're going to go back to customizer and go back to header. And you can do this a couple of different ways. You can either click on, if you click on search and get to design that way, or the way that I typically do it is while I'm here, you can click on the gear next to search and it'll take you right to it. That way you can, if you just get into the habit of using the cog wheel there to get to the settings, it's pretty simple. So you can do a couple of different things here. We can add, if you wanted to make this look like a button, you do it, type in something like search here, and then we can change the background color to, it'll automatically pull in the colors from your theme. So I can do this, but obviously purple with a purple logo is not going to work, so we would want to change the text color, like so. I say like so, and it's still purple on purple there. It's because I've changed it in the wrong spot right there. There we go. Search. So if I wanted it to act like a button up here in our nav menu, I could do that. But that's not what I'm looking to do here. We're going to leave it. We want this to be a transparent button, and we don't want it to say search. So we're going to just get rid of this because we're going to just use the icon. And you have a couple of different options here. So we've got the a couple of different icons for you to choose from. You can see the thinner version or the thicker version. So we're going to go and use this one. And there's a whole bunch of other settings in here if you need to do some padding just to make it fit the way that you want it to. But we're going to go ahead and hit publish on this. And so let's go take a quick look at what this looks like on the front end. So now when I pop this up, you're going to see that it actually takes over my entire site, which isn't a terrible thing, except for this really kind of almost feels like I've left the site. And so this isn't really a design that I care for myself. Obviously, your mileage may vary. So we're going to go back to the customizer, and I'm going to show you how you can edit that view. So we go back to header and design. Oh, actually, let's go right back to here. There we go. You scroll down to the bottom, you can change the modal as well. So what we can do, rather than having the solid black, we can actually change the opacity. So we change it down here a bit. Let's see. So now you can see the search, by clicking on it, you can actually see how it looks. So you can mess with the settings and get it to a point that you're happy with. So I tend to like something where I can at least still see that the site is there behind with the search. You can also use, again, you can use one of the colors from the site if you'd rather. Let's go with that. So we're going to go with a purple overlay. and then the text should still be crown. So you can see that the white text there, so you can change all of those settings in here as well. So now that we've got this set, we also want to do the same thing for our mobile to make sure that people on their phones can also get to the navigation. So I'm going to show you how you do that over here. And it looks very similar to how we did it before, which is we're going to just come back over to the header. And on the general tab, we can grab the search toggle. We're going to just drag this right over. Now, you can add it above or below on the navigation, but I'm going to show you that if you do it above, then the magnifying glass is going to show right up here at the very top, rather than if we did it at the bottom. Could be a little harder for your visitors to find. It's still there, but they may not see it as easily. And you can see that the modals also works on mobile as well, so they're going to basically get the same experience as the desktop users. And that's it. You can actually do the exact same thing again for the mid-size or the tablet view. And then once you're done making these setting changes, you're going to go ahead and click Publish. We'll go take a quick look how it looks on the front end. There we go. If you have any questions at all, please leave them down below in the comment box. Thanks.